Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Flow Zone. Flow Coach Johnny here today with our lesson for today. Morning, good afternoon, good evening,
Session,
everyone.
and that means we're going to concentrate on changing our breathing pattern today. So we finally have been able to discover the inner workings of the triggers, and this is done to create or to reframe every individual to feel purpose, meaning, and happiness. And that can only happen when you are in the flow. So the goal is to become a flow personality. Now, we're also going to touch base today, as I go through the lesson, on the FlowCode method. There are 7 pillars of the FlowCode method. They are the flow personality. The flow is based on a simple binary structure. There is a merging of kinesiology and unique breathwork technique. There is the third person view. There is the flow anchoring technique. There is the random versus systematically trained flow um, flow exercises, right? So there's a randomness to things. And then there's the effective and balanced combination of flow trigger channels. All right, so let's just get started with our intention to the flow. And that is the first, usually what we do, we start out with a flow. It's a positive affirmation. It's a statement of our intention for today, for this afternoon, for this evening, whatever you're going to do to make sure that you are anchoring your flow. So with that, let's get started with our intention to the flow.
Intention to the flow. I am focusing my energy and intention to experience as much flow
Now
as
make sure you're
possible.
repeating these affirmations to yourself
I flow.
as you go through these movements. These movements are helping to build and reinforce the cognitive framework of flow in our minds.
I flow
So
like
you
a
inhale for a count of 8 beats, hold, and then release for 16. And what this does is effectively begin to slow down the brain, slow down the heart, slow down the breathing so that the vagus nerve tells the body to be in parasympathetic
I am
mode.
flowing. I flow like a summer breeze. Always flowing. I flow like an ocean wave. I flow freely. Just flowing.
sure you keep your shoulders relaxed. You're just concentrating on repeating the affirmations as you blow all the air out.
I flow with the flow.
Hold. And release for 16 beats.
Flow runs through me.
It's important to remember that the flow runs through you. Don't just be in the flow. Be the flow. This is the lesson for today. Be the flow. All right, next we're going to get into our 7 mindsets ritual. And these are the 7 affirmations that lay the foundation for the flow personality. So the flow personality is the core of the flow concept. It's the essential cognitive framework. It creates, builds, and sustains our ability to experience flow. Prepare to understand that without the right mindset, we are not able to access the flow
I am
at will.
Attached observer.
Always be unattached.
We all breathe the same.
This is our transpersonal mindset, tying us together. We're breathing the same air, and we're grateful for the experiences that we have together and that we can share as we flow and eat the flow.
I am progressing.
Remember that you're progressing every day. You're working on being a better version of yourself than yesterday.
I am alive.
And you are alive, and you are aware that you're alive.
What I think.
And because of that awareness, you are the creator. You can create happiness, you can create sadness.
I let go.
You can create playfulness, like we do every day in the flow.
Unity starts with me.
Unity starts with me and you. Now breathe out slow. And prepare to repeat this sequence again.
I go with the flow.
Our intention.
I am the unattached observer. We all breathe the same air. I value every experience. I am progressing. I am alive. What I think, I become. I let go and just play. Unity starts with me.
Very good, flow riders. Unity starts with each and every one of us staying in the flow, doing this together, building this framework together. All right, we're going to do our flow recall trigger. And the flow, this is the anchoring technique, is what the flow recall trigger is. It's the use of this word, and the word is Tuki. Tuki reminds us to be here now.
Flow recall trigger.
The universal flow recall trigger is repeated with each flow intervention. It's associating the relaxation that we get through these exercises. Produce the feeling of flow. So we're building the ability to to instantly recall flow just by saying Tuki. So if you find yourself reacting today instead of responding, just say Tuki. And that will bring you back to a state of relaxed awareness and put you back in the flow, hopefully making you the flow. All right, so let's get into today's exercises. And we're going to do our warm-up, and then we're going to do, here we go. We'll get into that, which exercises we're going to do once we finish our warm-up. So, once again, we're warming up now.
Nirvana warm-up section. Let's go. 4, 3, 2,
All right, guys, let's go bounce. Okay, start adding the arms.
Swing.
And swing. Tap.
Low sprinter.
Move the arms. Turn the body.
High sprinter.
And come on up. Woo! You can go at your own pace.
Shake hands.
All right, start shaking your hands now. Loosening the body up.
Shake shoulders.
Let's shake our shoulders.
Shake right
Okay,
leg.
let's shake the right leg now. Good job.
Shake left leg.
All right, if you need to hold on to a table, chair, a wall,
Front bend shake.
okay, now come on over. Watch your head and your neck. If you have neck issues, just be careful here.
Add legs.
Alright, let's shake the legs.
Full body shake.
Okay, come on up now. There we go.
Open up.
Inhale,
Exhale.
exhale,
Inhale. Exhale.
exhale, inhale, inhale, and exhale.
Step back. Inhale.
Alright, step back now. Stretch
Exhale.
and breathe.
Inhale.
Inhale.
Exhale.
Alright, guys. Great job, Flow Riders. Back again. Alright.
Arch back.
Arch back. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale.
Nirvana.
And exhale. Keep going now.
Let's go.
Still doing the cat and cow movement.
2. Bounce.
Keep inhaling and exhaling.
Arch back.
Get back.
Inhale. Exhale.
Ah, the joys of the live broadcast.
Exhale.
Inhale, drop the belly to the floor. Exhale, arch the back towards the ceiling. Great job, Flow Riders. Loosen that spine up. All right, now we're going to rotate our hips and our back.
Exhale.
And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And again, twisting, reaching.
Bend aside.
Come up and stretch to the side.
Exhale.
All right, we're gonna bend to the other side. Bending. Oh yeah. And bending, stretching. expanding, stretching. If you guys want more, to learn more about the FlowCode, sign up and subscribe to our Flow Hub 7. And that way you can get some more detailed, intense learning about what flow is and how to maintain flow and why we want to maintain flow. All right, let's get right into our Nirvana trigger set. And so today, let's see, we're going to do, let's go for number 4 today. So this is going to give us the balanced pendulum, which is a 4-foot. Now this one's kind of like the devoted swan, except this one's going to require you to start using some coordination and timing. So it's a 4-4 breathing pattern, that's going to be easy. Breathing in for 4, breathing out for 4. You're going to do the twisting bow. That one's going to be a 4-8. Breathe in for 4, exhale for 8. And we finish up, with the open mind, which is a 4-12. So breathe in for 4 and then out for a count of 12. This is all part of the random flow so that we can, these are exercises that keep the variety principle in place, right? So what we want to do is we want to switch it up so things never get boring. All right, so here we go. So today, remember now, balanced pendulum, twisting bow, open mind. All right. Get ready, guys, because right now, this one's this one requires your coordination. So, we want to connect with the breath first. Just relax. Slow exhale. Inhale, opening to the flow, and slowly exhale. Relax the shoulders. Now we're going to get in position. Remember now, this is kind of like the devoted swan. Now we're going to change the rhythm to it. Here we go. And breathe in, 2. Now come forward. Now come back. And then crunch. Now the opposite leg. Forward. Back. And then crunch. Oh, with the leg that you took back. Okay. Back. And forward. And back. And forward. It's that same leg. Back, yeah, and forward, back. Now this is the one we crunch with. Crunch. Back, and forth. Back, crunch. Back. Great job, Flow Riders. Crunch. Back. So we're getting strength, we're getting balance, we're getting some cognitive messing with our heads here. Crunch. Back. Strength, balance, and stretching. All combined in this move. Back. And crunch.
Breathe in.
And back.
Breathe out.
And crunch. Back. And forth. And back. Each. And then crunch. Alright, good job, Floyd. Roll. And crunch. I think this is probably one of my favorites because it combines everything. And crunch. Oh, great job, Flow Riders.
Inhale.
Keep it up with me.
Exhale.
We're doing it together. Woo. Woo. All right, I think I even worked up a little sweat in that one. Whew. Okay. So next we're going to do the, let's see what's next. Sorry guys, we have the buffering going on again. I'm not going to try to start over. Oh, yeah. All right, 1 second here, guys.
Exhale.
All right, so connect with your theta experience. All right, here we go.
Twisting bow.
Twisting bow.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right,
Begin.
here we go. This is a full 8.
Inhale. Exhale.
8. Comes up. And then twist the other way. Three, 4, and bow. This is a good crunch one. Good for the abdomen too. Four, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More. Twist. Great job, FlowZone. All right. Wonderful job, guys. Just relax there for a minute. Nice, slow, relaxed breathing. Okay. All right, we're gonna come to our knees now.
Open mind.
This is the open mind.
Commence nirvana.
This is a 412.
Inhale. Exhale.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. All right, flow riders. You guys did a great job. So just relax there. Lay down there. Connect with your breath. Nice, relaxed. Slow inhale. Slow exhale. All right. We're going to do our recall trigger. All right. Good job, flow riders. Let's get in our final flow recall trigger here. Visualize the flow coming through you. Visualize yourself
Flow.
being the flow. As long as you can see it, you can be it. All right. Tuki reminds us to be here now.
Tuki.
Just say Tuki. Just say Tuki. This is an anchor. This is an anchor that can be called upon anytime you need to come back to the flow. At any point today, at any point tomorrow, at any point in the past, because guess what? Past, present, and future are all the same. There is no past. There is no future. There's only now. And right now, we are in the flow. Yes, we are. All right, guys. So, you guys did a wonderful job today. Ask the universe for the relationships you desire. Be specific. If you'd like some new friends, say, quote, wonderful, loving, and supportive friends are in my life now. You have but to ask, and the universe will begin doing whatever it takes to give you what you need. A lot of people go around thinking about what they don't want, and that's a problem. If you put that at the forefront of your thoughts, because thoughts manifest into what we think is the real world. If you're thinking about what you don't want, that's what you're going to get, what you don't want. If you think about what you do want, guess what? That's what you're going to get. So keep your mind focused on positive, productive, uplifting, loving thoughts, because love is a very powerful force in this universe. We can change all kinds of things, all kinds of evil in our world, just through the power of love, through the power of forgiveness. Release and accept. You will now be a container for magic and joy when you release and accept. When you give and receive love, you remember that you truly are never alone. Never. Don't ever think you're alone, because you're not. You've got the universe watching you, keeping you whole, even when you want to keep yourself fragmented and pulled in all kinds of different directions. The universe strives to keep you whole. Release the struggles and allow yourself to be a vessel filled with love, light, and joy. So much so that it radiates from your being with grace and ease. When you are a container for this magic, you will attract even more of it. So with that, go forth in peace, love, joy, goodness, happiness, kindness, always practicing some self-control. And by that I mean control your emotions. Don't be pulled in a negative direction. It'll take you down a very dark, depressing path, and you don't want to be depression. That's a choice that we make. We can choose to be depressed, or we can choose to be happy. It's as simple as that. And people will tell you that it's not that simple. It actually is, because when you begin to put yourself in a positive mindset, the right hormones and neurotransmitters will come into play in your body to reinforce that. Remember, we love you, and namaste. Have a wonderful morning, everybody. A great evening, a happy, pleasant afternoon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come back often. Watch us on replays. Tomorrow will be a balance day. So we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Love you guys.